Hi guys, it's me Apollo from Pinoy Frontend Developer and ngayon gagawa tayo ng coming soon page gamit ang HTML, CSS, JavaScript at konting Bootstrap. And ito nga pala ang magiging final product natin sa dulo ng video. So, ano pang hinihintay natin? Let's start coding. Siya nga pala guys, medyo raw yung style ng video natin. So, kung medyo tamarin kayo or medyo matagalan kayo sa video, pwede kayong pumunta sa description or fast forward ninyo. But mostly sa video na to, papakita natin from start ipapakita natin from start till finish ang pagko-code. Anyway, let's start. So, lahat. Start with a clean folder. File. So right now, mayroon na tayong index file which will serve as a markup ng ating coming soon page. Now, to make things faster, I would suggest na gumamit ng Bootstrap or kahit anumang front-end framework na gusto nyo or mas familiar kayo. So, let's go to Bootstrap. Actually, right now, the latest version is 5, which is version na tinanggal nila yung jQuery, which I believe is maganda kasi medyo meron ngang mga loophole yung jQuery. But anyway, that's another topic or discussion. So, copy ulit natin to or copy natin yung starter template. Punta tayo sa editor natin kung saan nakabukas yung index.html or index file na ginawa natin earlier. Paste natin dito. So, now we have starter template of Bootstrap or starter HTML template na may Bootstrap. And let's do a refresh or let's do a hello world. There you go. Hello world. Complete. So, let's start. Title. I'll put front-end developer or kahit anong title na gusto nyo. Then, for our design, we need a container for particles. Also, container ng mga text na merong nakasulat na coming soon or kahit anumang text or lines or timers. So, we need a container. Actually, this class is a Bootstrap class which is a Bootstrap container na pwede nyong gamitin para gumawa ng grids or columns. Then, inside of this container, gagawa ako ng custom container. Shell name is coming soon. Then, we need an image para sa logo natin. And, lagyan natin ng ID na logo para ma-target natin mamaya sa mga styling na gagawin natin. Also, we need a title. So, let's put a class for this one. Title class. Come soon. Title. And let's put coming soon. Also, we need a timer. Pero I I think lagyan or ilagay natin siya sa container. Kasi baka mamaya may needs for a container for some CSS or JS stuff. So timer container, countdown. So logo, title, timer, line separator, yes. So let's put line timer separator. To be honest guys, not really good at naming convention. Then siguro description or kahit anong gusto mong isulat na details. Maybe gusto mong isulat na nag-upgrade ka ng website or under maintenance or you have a promotion kapag na-launch yung site, so could be helpful, or any details na pwede kang kontakin. As for the text, let's use lorem ipsum. Okay, this doesn't look good, so view word wrap. Okay, then yun nga, ulit ng design, need social icons. Okay, so we need container, as you see. And tatlo siya, so tatlong A. For the href, kayo na lang bahalang maglagay ng kung ano mang kailangan yung A tag. For me, it's just a hash because for now, ayoko mo nang lagyan ng link. Then, we need font awesome CDN. Actually, JS CDN. Dati kailangan mo pa ng CSS and minsan JS, but now only JS CDN. And yung codes para sa mga font awesome icons. So for you to take the CDN include, pwede mo siyang i-google the same time. Kung gusto mo naman officially makuha sa Font Awesome website, pwede kang pumunta sa fontawesome.com, then click mo lang yung start for free, add your email. On my case, nag-sign up na ako and I have it on my email, so paste ko na lang siya sa code. So ipapaste ko na lang siya sa code. So let me find it. Font awesome. Yep. So, by the way guys, huwag nyo palang kalimutang i-comment out to. Ito yung jQuery include. By the way guys, pwede nyo na palang kunin to if you don't need separate popper and Bootstrap.js. Kasi dito sa version na to ng bundle Bootstrap, you have here Bootstrap and popper together inside na naka-minify na siya. If you don't like such thing, I suggest to do a custom download or comment out nyo to, then ito yung gamitin nyo. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo dito, say separate yung popper, which is another bundle or another JS script for like popovers and stuff, and separate yung Bootstrap. But in my case, I don't need this, so delete ko na lang siya. Then yun nga, paste mo dito yung Font Awesome code mo. So para hindi tayo malito, let's put here Font Awesome CDN. Okay. So we have the Font Awesome CDN. What's next? We need to find the icon that we need. So in my case, I would like or gusto kong ilagay yung LinkedIn icon and Skype and WhatsApp icon. But you could go ahead and add how many, or 5 or 3 or whatever you like icons on your site. So in our case, yeah, I would like to have this one. Yes. So for this one, ito yung code. Copy lang natin siya, then paste natin sa loob. Yep. So what else do we need? Kailangan natin ng Skype and WhatsApp. For the rest of it, hanapin nyo lang siya dito, search nyo lang siya, then paste nyo lang siya sa code nyo. I will carry on kasi meron na akong copy ng code na to, so I'll just carry on and copy it sa notes ko and add it here. Now, we have the logo, we have the coming soon text, we have the container and the timer for the timer. We have the line separator, yung text description, the icon. So, ito na lang yung kulang. Footer. For the footer, para mapabilis, since hindi naman siya ganun ka-complicated or complex, it's just a copyright footer. You can actually put here copyright since whatever year you have created your site. For that case, I suggest to go to Bootstrap and on the components directory, or search lang dito. I can't find it. Okay. So, kailangan natin tong class na fix bottom para mag-fix yung footer natin. So, let's copy this. Put it outside of our container. But instead of a div, palitan natin siya ng footer. Then a tag, let's put it on a P and A. And inside of an a tag, lagay natin yung oops. And let's say by Apollo. Tapos, pwede tayong gumamit ng mga predefined class para mas mapabilis yung styling natin. Kasi right now, we're using fix bottom, meaning na itong container na to is fix sa bottom natin. Let's reload it. Makita natin. Sorry. It's a bit confused. So, yun nga. Fix ito sa bottom. So, para mapabilis yung styling, pwede tayong gumamit ng mga predefined classes ng Bootstrap, which on our case, we need it as text-centered and color or text white dito sa part ng frontenddeveloper.com or frontend developer. To do that, we could put here nope, this should be text white. Also, the rest should be white, pero yung hindi link, we need it as text white. but with an opacity of 50%, then we need them to be centered. Kung mapapansin nyo, ito siya, hindi lang natin gaano makita. Kasi nga, white pa yung background natin. Yeah, kung makikita nyo dito sa part na to, naka-center na siya. Then, achieve na rin natin yung styling ng color na in a simple way. And we don't need to write any complex CSS. So, what else do we need? Actually, we need Google Fonts and then the styling. Pero yun nga, before it, let's take our Google Font code. My case, gagamitin ko is Poppins. And I will use 400 and 800. Although any weight will do depending on your design or your liking. So, copy lang natin tong code na to with the pre-connect Google Font para kumonect sa Google Font server. So, paste natin dito sa taas, maybe add a comment. So yeah, I think kompleto na tayo. Andito na yung Google Fonts, yung markup, Font Awesome CDN. Nakalimutan ko. Kailangan nga pala natin nung particles.js, which is a bundle as well. So, ito yung official particle website. Actually, if you go to the CodePen link na ino-offer nila, pwede mong makuha dito yung CDN version, yung CDN script. Or pwede mo rin siyang i-google. I mean, mabilis lang din naman siya makita. So, we need that. Particles. JS. Yeah. So, add natin dito. Okay. So, I think we have everything ready. Markup is ready na, kumbaga. Let's do a refresh. There you go. Markup ready na. Now, let's start the CSS part. And para naman sa CSS part, ang gagawin natin is i-code ko lang siya continuously. Then, kung may mga question kayo about sa CSS code na ginamit natin, please let me know lang sa comment section. Kasi kung may isa ko pang i-explain, medyo matatagalan sa video. So, yun. Sit back or follow back and relax lang, guys. check. It's wrong. Aha, mali ang pag-type ko. Social container. Try ulit natin. Okay. So, ito na nga siya guys. Kung makikita nyo, medyo malayo siya or different siya in terms of the desktop final product na we are planning na ma-achieve sa ginawa natin ngayon. Kasi actually, this one, if you go to responsive mode, and let's say smallest device, iPhone 5 or iPhone 6 size, we have it responsive. Kasi initially, yung CSS code na ginawa natin or design is responsive, mobile responsive first of coding. So, yun nga. We're missing the particles. We have the particles library. So, particle code na lang. Then, we're missing the timer. And siguro katulad dito, medyo bawasan natin yung text. Ito muna yung pagbawas text. Whatever. Dito siguro. Okay. And yung particles. So, for this one, search na lang yung particles.js or punta kayo sa website na ito. You can download the JSON file immediately or pwede nyo siyang i-customize. Like on my case, kinostomize ko siya. I have it as snow. Nope. NASA. Yeah. Have it as a NASA. Change ko yung particle color. Okay. Yellow. Something like this. Pwede nyo rin change yung size. Yung movement. Kung gusto nyo mas mabilis. And let's say, after everything, download nyo lang yung JSON config file. Okay? Then, for this one, you need to copy this and paste it on your script or or inside of your markup, but okay. Having it on a script file is a much better choice. So let's do one. Let's say script. Say for this one, we can create or do a JS folder, and let's say name it particles/config. This is your config file /js. And let's create the folder JS. Let's create the file. Okay, so copy nyo lang tong di-download, but before pasting, you need to write the particle function for initialization. Particles.js, close it inside. Then yung target ID nyo, which on my case or on our case is particles.js. Makikita nyo, ito yun. So, particles.js, comma, then paste nyo dito yung setup nyo. Okay? So, close this one. Don't save, I don't need it. So let's do a refresh on our site. There you go. Makikita nyo. Ito siya. So, we have the particles.js, we have the CSS. I think we just need the CSS for media query of tablet and desktop, and also yung timer. Kasi may timer dito. But before going into that, actually I need to explain for those na gustong malaman kung para saan or may mga katanungan about this CSS, small CSS code here na meron tayo. If you're one of those, just continue watching. If not, pwede mong i-forward na rin. Okay. So, this one body, obviously we have a body of 0, font family Poppins, kasi yun yung font family na kinuha natin or in-include natin galing from fonts, Google Fonts. We have a height of 100 VH para ma-cover yung whole area. 100 VH is like 100 viewport height. So, ito yun, yung body. And also, let's use this one. Also, we do a small reset for H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and set it to 14px. Coming soon, ito yung container ng mga text natin, which in this case, is this one. We set it to 100%, max width of 80%. We text align it to center them. And we put a margin 0 auto to center the container. Siguro dito na lang natin i-check yung mga CSS. Then yung H2, which is under the class of coming soon title, we set it font weight 800, font size 2M, letter spacing 0.2. Yung timer na gagawin natin mamaya, we set it to 1M. This is for mobile design. Font weight of 300, description, social container, and footer. Yun lang naman. There you go. But I mean, this footer was already predefined by Bootstrap, so you don't need to bother anything about it. Okay, so let's add the rest of the CSS style or media query just to finish up our CSS part. So let's do a media query section. And on our case, I would like to target natin specifically isang tablet, which is mean width kasi mobile first tayo. Pero pwede na rin naman kayong gumamit ng max width kung gusto nyo desktop first kayo. We need the logo to be bigger in a tablet, so let's say width 160px. Kasi kung mapapansin natin the iPad, yeah, medyo maano siya, maliit siya for an iPad. Let's say 160. Then yung title, kailangan din natin adjust yung title. Then yung font size mamaya para sa countdown timer natin, which I already have in design as 1.4M from tablet until mobile, until desktop, sorry. And yung coming soon description, liitan natin yung max width niya kasi masyadong malaki. check. Okay. Ito. Tama ba ang pinaggagawa natin? Yeah, I think okay naman siya. Siguro tanggalin lang natin dito. Nope. Galing no. Medyo lakihan lang siguro natin. Dito kasi sa ano natin hanggang okay. Find some bug. So maybe we'll limit it. Yeah, I think 85 is a sweet spot. Yeah. So, okay. And for let's say 1,200 above naman, let's check kung ano yung mga kailangan natin na i-overwrite with px. I think okay naman siya, so I think yung logo lang increase lang natin. Sorry. Then margin. Hindi nga pala RAM yung ginagamit natin. Check nga natin kung anong margin. I think masyadong malaki ang 220. Maybe we'll leave it to 200, then margin bottom. Nope. Yeah, 50px. So, copy natin to. Make our life easier. Indent lang natin. Yun. So, I think almost ready na tayo. Timer na lang ang kulang. Okay. For the timer guys, I suggest na gumawa tayo ng different script file or JS file for it para hindi maging messy yung loob ng particles config if you plan na dun ilagay or yung markup natin. So, let's keep it clean and tidy. So, JS. So, for our timer, we need to create a variable. New date dot get time function, which is built in JS, and para naman sa format nito, say June 6, 2021. So, ito na yung countdown date variable natin. Kailangan natin ng function for setting interval. We're gonna store this function inside of a variable. Set interval function. And we need to set the date now, which we're gonna put var now equals new date. Get mo yung time, which we're gonna get from the system. Var distance, meaning yung layo ng countdown date natin sa ngayon, which is now. So var distance is equals to countdown date minus now. Okay. Then we need to create a variable for days, which we are going to use matfloor for it, hours, minutes, and seconds. For the purpose of this video, ginawa ko na siya earlier. I mean to make things faster on this video. So, copy ko na lang siya sa notes ko. Then, paste na lang natin. And now, we have days, variable days. Matfloor distance divided by 1000, multiplied by 60 by 24, so on and so forth for hours, minutes, and seconds. And now we need to target the output to change its inner HTML to the equivalent of days, hours, minutes, plus seconds. So, target natin yung countdown ID natin kanina or kahit anumang ID na sinet nyo doon para sa timer. Which on this case, get document element by ID, countdown. Ito yun guys. Kung anumang ID yung sinet nyo dito, yun yung targetin natin dito. Then change natin yung inner HTML nya, which will gonna be equivalent to days, which is yung variable days natin, plus concatenate natin yung letter D para may indication na that number is a days or is a day. Plus hours. Concatenate natin yung H as an indication, plus minutes. Similar din yung gagawin natin. Concatenate din natin yung M. And finally, seconds, which is S. Then, we need to create a code na let's say, pagtapos na siya, message na countdown expired or something like, hooray, the website has launched. Pero, by the way, check na nga muna natin yung timer kung gumagana na maayos. Yeah, eto nga siya. So, ito yung time, yung days variable, concatenated with the letter D, yung R variable, which concatenated with H, plus concatenated with the minute variable with M, so on and so forth. And yun nga, kailangan nating maglagay ng if statement just in case na mag-run out yung timer natin. So, if distance, yung distance variable, ito, which countdown minus now, is equals to 0 kasi the end of the day, magiging 0 rin yan once na-reach niya yung date na sinet niya dito. Clear natin yung interval. And targetin natin yung countdown ID, which is in our case document ID countdown equals to, let's say, site launching. And kung i-refresh nyo yung site natin, guys, hindi nyo siya makikita kasi hindi pa na-expired yung date natin. But just for testing purposes, let's say, let's set it to 2020. It's actually not a good year, but let's be thankful that we made it to 2021. So, yun nga, ito, site launching. So, I think na-cover na natin mostly, guys. I think that's it. Mahaba. Pero I hope worth it yung pagstay nyo or panonood nyo ng video natin. Yeah, I think we cover it mostly. Sana may natutunan kayo, or kung hindi man, na-refresh yung mind nyo in regards with CSS, HTML, JavaScript, and konting Bootstrap. Or sana may natutunan kayong bago. Anyway guys, salamat sa panonood ulit ng video. Hopefully sa susunod na upload ko is kasama ko ulit kayong mag-code. Until next time. Peace.